Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, War of the Realms, Journey into Mystery, issue number 2. Yeah. You noticed I forgot it too, right? Comixology. Mwah, love you, baby. So check this out. We're going to talk about who made the comic book. We're going to talk a little bit about the comic book. I'll tell you right now, it was an okay comic book. This series doesn't seem particularly overworthy to get unless you actually are interested in Freya and Odin's baby. And honestly, I'm really not so far. But whatever, let's get into this really quick. Chapter 2, They Who Became Powerful, written by the McElroys, drawn by Andrea Lima Arujo, colored by Chris O'Halloran, lettered by VC's Clayton Cowles, and Valerio Scheide and David Curiel did the cover with Raza doing the variant cover. I wouldn't know because I don't have any of the freaking covers. Anyhow, so yeah, this was okay. We learn why Ares is chasing the good guys, why he's after the baby, and we could feel a little bit sorry for him, but only but so much because he is really rock-headed son of a gun. Ooh, I was given an option. There couldn't possibly be like a plan B or C or D or just don't do what the bad guys want, but whatever. That's just who he is. And we find out that the baby, we find out that there's a bunch of, no, I can't do it. I can't do this, the spoilers. I can't do it. But this baby doesn't seem to be what it appears. It doesn't. And it seems to attract aliens, which is odd. The book was fun. The art really represents the way the story is. In fact, if the story got along a little bit faster, it wouldn't hurt to look at this art. You know what I'm saying? This is not just the way that Andrea Lima Arujo draws, but it's the way that he's drawing specifically for this book. Because that's the style, I imagine, because that's the style this book is presented in. If it would get to it a little bit faster, I think it would be an easier transition to look at this, because, the book comes out, once every 2 weeks, something like that, once every month. I get the book and I'm reading, it's like, oh my God, what is going on with the art? And then a couple, panels into, I'm like, okay, never mind. You know what? The art is actually perfect for this book. Almost feels like a King of the Hill special, Other than that, yeah, it's a fun book. I don't know. Next issue, we're going to have Phantom Rider, who is also called Knight Rider, if you could believe that. He was also called the Ghost Rider. But Phantom Rider, so he's going to be in it. One of the Slade family, I imagine. Maybe Jamie Slade? We'll see. Anyway, guys, I am looking forward to the next issue, make no mistake. And I believe next week should be War of Realms issue number 4. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.